Hey everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I wanted to do a review and giveaway for Advanced Mineral Makeup. I was sent a liquid foundation and pressed mineral powder to try and review, and they're offering a giveaway, which I will talk about at the end of the video. But I got this probably very beginning of October, so I've had it for a while, used it a lot. You can see just by, you can see right there how much I've used. Tried it lots of different conditions and with other products mixed in and out, so I have a really good feel for the product, what I think of it, so I'm really excited to be sharing this with you today. The Advanced Mineral Makeup line was created in 2009 by Annie Mayo. She's an esthetician, former salon owner, makeup artist, and she created makeup because she created this line because she wanted to have something that was 100% natural, which is the biggest feature of these products is that they're 100% natural, non-comedogenic, contain no talc, parabens, perfumes, fillers. They don't have any preservatives, chemicals, anything like that. So they're, completely all natural, which was very important to her. And she also, I was looking through, she has a bunch of YouTube videos up and on the website, lots of information because I wanted more information on the products. She wanted makeup that looked as natural as possible and really looked like skin, and I can attest to that this really looks like skin when it's on your face. So I'm really happy with it. I'm excited to be sharing it with you. I'll start with the foundation. There are 7 shades. The price is $44, which is not cheap. It's definitely a higher end foundation, but considering all of the benefits, the fact that it is all natural and that it is so good for people with rosacea, acne, very sensitive skin. If you're somebody who seeks those things out in a product, I think this would be very worth it to you. To me, it's not something that I've really sought out, in products, them to be 100% natural, chemical free, things like that. But I probably should be more aware of those things. I'm putting this on my skin and it's absorbing, and I know lots of you are concerned about this, parabens and things like that. So I was excited to try this, and I probably should be more aware of what I'm putting in my skin. But they have 7 different foundation shades, liquid foundation shades, which isn't a lot, but they're sheer and they kind of just work with your skin color. I was sent the shade Praline, which is actually darker than what I would have picked on my own. I was buying, we were picking my color online, so it's, hard to know exactly what color you would be, but so Praline is darker than I would have picked for myself, but it just works. It's so sheer and natural looking that when I put it on my skin, I blended down my neck a little bit so you don't see a line, but it really doesn't look dark because I would never wear a foundation that was too dark for me. I almost would rather wear something too light for me because I think it's more brightening, and too dark can make you kind of look dirty and just lifeless in the face. But this really works. If I had to pick another shade, I would go with the shade lighter, but I don't know how this works on my skin, but it does. Like I said, it's sheer. I'll show you a pump here. You can see that it's a little darker than my hand, and my hand is much more fair than my face anyway. I would consider this light coverage. It can be built up to medium. It's very smooth when you put it on your face, and it sets, which is a really nice thing because it's sheer, so you can put on one layer and then it'll set. And then you can, keep adding layers until you have the coverage that you want. I don't think it's ever gonna be full coverage for you. So if that's something you're looking for, this isn't it. But I really like it for daytime. Typically I like more of a medium coverage foundation. But I've been really pleased with this, and I feel like it looks so natural. Honestly, when I have it on my skin, it just looks like skin. One thing I will tell you, now I've been wearing this for weeks, on and off. I switch up my foundations all the time. I haven't worn this straight through for weeks, but I just realized yesterday that this has tiny little shimmers in it. And that would normally be something I would completely run away from. It's the reason I haven't tried the Revlon Photo Ready or whatever, because everybody says it's sparkly. But this, I only noticed when I was really looking close at my face right after applying it. I was like, are there shimmers in this? But the fact that I've been wearing it all this time and just realized it shows you how subtle it is. And I don't know if it helps to brighten or reflect light or whatever, but once I put my powder on top of it, the pressed mineral powder, you can't even see it. So it doesn't bother me at all. I don't feel like I'm a glitter bomb or anything. But I really like what I was saying, I really like it for daytime because I just want my skin to look natural. It doesn't completely cover up all my blemishes. I use concealer for that, but even, I'm honestly okay with some of my blemishes showing through anyway during the day because I would rather have more natural looking skin and you see a tiny bit of like a discoloration. Like right here, I have like scar that is fading and I'm okay with you seeing that rather than like globbing something up over it and having like full coverage foundation over my whole face during the day. I don't really like that. This would not be my choice to wear at night. If I'm going out, if I want a really made up look, this wouldn't be it. I would wear a more full coverage, but for daytime, I absolutely love how natural this looks and it wears really well. It does not break down on me, does not oxidize. I have oily skin, not as bad in the colder months, but this state holds up so nicely on my face. Now I still need to, by evening, if I was going out, I would still powder my face, but it's like that with any foundation. Comparing it to like my Dior Skin Nude, I love this foundation for how natural and flawless it makes your skin look. A little more coverage than the Advanced Mineral Makeup, but this has zero lasting power. Like honestly, 4 to 6 hours and it's already kind of coming off my face, which I'm okay with because I'm not wearing this to be a long wearing foundation. I love how natural it is. Obviously I wish it was more long wearing, but I'm okay with the fact that it's not. I'll wear it for an evening. I'll wear it, throughout the day with some other long wearing products that help it hold up. But this, you get that really natural look and it's long wearing. And to be honest, I think I had some lower expectations for these products given that they had no preservatives, no chemicals or anything in them. But they really, really surprised me how great the quality is, how beautiful it looks on your skin, because even if it's really good for your skin, if it doesn't look the way you want it to look, are you gonna wear it? Probably not. But this really makes my skin look the way I like it to during the day, so I'm really happy with that. This also here, there's a couple notes about the products. The liquid has titanium dioxide, which is a natural sunscreen, antioxidants, vitamins A and E with rosemary. It's antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory. So really good for your skin. Sorry, I am getting over being sick. So if I cough, I apologize. I'm not feeling the best. But so the next is the pressed mineral powder, and I'm in the color Angelina. I believe there's only 4 shades. This is $38.50. They have other products too. They have loose powder, concealer, eyeshadows. These were the 2 products I was sent to try. So when I first opened this, I thought, oh no, this is too light. And I hate powders that are too light because they can make you look ashy and just powdery and gross. But actually, when you put it on, it is perfect. And it has so much coverage for powder. I love this. You can see I just kind of swirled it real quickly on my finger. And it covers well. And then you smooth it on the back of my hand and it really just disappears. My holy grail face powder that I set foundation, with for years is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I just love that. I love that it is more of a natural finish. It doesn't look powdery and it's not 100% matte. This is more matte than that, but still such a natural finish. I probably actually would have preferred this more over the summer when I felt like my MAC powder didn't get me matte enough when my skin was pretty oily over the summer. And so when I would touch up with it, I feel like it still looked kind of shiny. This I would have definitely preferred over the MAC, over the summer. But I have tried this. I wear it every time I use the liquid foundation, but I've tried this over lots of my other foundations and I like it so much too. So the mineral foundation, the liquid foundation is, light coverage, but this adds a lot of extra coverage. So once this has set, I just kind of powder the rest of my face and buff this in. And it doesn't look powdery, it doesn't settle into fine lines. It looks so nice. And this can be your foundation too. Excuse me. If you prefer just wearing, powder foundations. I've never worn it like that. I like liquid, but if you want, you can just wear this alone as a foundation. It's supposed to be your foundation, concealer, sunscreen, and I think primer or something. It's supposed to be 4 things in one. Because it does have a natural sunscreen. As far as concealer, I actually do really like it. Once I've buffed over my face, if there are areas or blemishes that are still showing through, I will take a concealer brush and just dab some of this powder over that spot and it disappears. Like, you really can build up coverage with this. It's really nice. One thing I will say, it smells like crayons. It smells like straight up crayons, and I'm sure that's because there's no perfumes or fillers or anything. So if that bothers you, this probably isn't for you. It doesn't bother me because once it's on my face, you can't smell it, but when I first opened this, it definitely smells like crayons. So that's that. I'm really impressed with these products. I really like the way they make my skin look. It makes my skin look very natural. One other thing about these products were actually used on the set of NCIS and Grey's Anatomy because of how well they come across on camera and how natural they look. So that's definitely a good thing. And I wanted to talk about the shades a little bit. I was watching Annie Mayo, the creator. I was watching a YouTube video of her talking about the shades, and while there are only 7 shades of the liquid foundation, she was saying what really sets this apart from other mineral makeup lines is that other mineral makeup lines tend to be very yellow based, and when you put them on your skin, it can come across as yellow. And she was saying 99% of women have some sort of yellow undertone to their skin. So all of these products are yellow to neutral based. None of them are pink, which is good because I try and stay so far away from pink based things. And this liquid foundation, I definitely would not call that yellow at all. And I usually like yellow, but it still works for me. It doesn't come across as pink. And so she created these colors, even though there's only 7 shades. I think they can really be versatile and work for a wide group of people. So as far as the giveaway, they are being so generous and are offering to one person a liquid foundation and a pressed mineral powder to try for yourself. So it'll be open for a week. Today's Wednesday, so I will close this Wednesday the 28th, I believe it is, in November, at midnight Eastern Standard Time. I will close it. To enter, just enter a comment below. You can say whatever. And the only thing is, it is only open for US residents, which is a shame. I apologize about that. I really don't like to have it be US only because I know that eliminates so many of you, but that's their rules, not mine. So sorry about that. But yeah, and they will help you, pick out your shade and your shades and everything. So yeah, just write a comment below. You can say whatever, and I will randomly draw one at the end of a week, which is really exciting. If you are interested in buying these products for yourself, if you like natural products, if you're curious to try this, I would definitely recommend them. Especially if you're looking for things that are paraben free. I will say, if you have severe acne or a lot that you're trying to cover up, this probably isn't for you, especially the liquid foundation. It is sheer, can be built up to medium, but you're not gonna get a full coverage face. With the mineral powder, you can definitely add more coverage, but if you're looking for some more natural coverage, more sheer, this is definitely an option for you. I definitely would recommend it. I will link their website below. You can find so much more information about the company. At the top, they have like a locations tab, and you can see salons and spas and dermatologists in your state that sell it. If there's one close to you, you could go, and be color matched, which would be even perfect, which would be even better than ordering online. But you can also order off their website. So yeah, so that's basically it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I don't know everything about the line, but I'll try to help you out any way that I can. And yes, I hope you all have an absolutely fabulous Thanksgiving. Have a great time. I hope you're able to spend it with your family. Please be safe, and I will talk to you soon, and good luck, everybody. See ya.